Hey everyone, it's Gwen, and yes, my hair does have some different color in it, so you are not seeing things, don't you worry. If you guys watch my videos from last summer, you'll remember that I dyed about half of the bottom part of my hair completely red. I dip-dyed it with Kool-Aid, and this year I did the same sort of thing, except I did a lot less. That way, when it's time to go back to school, I don't have to cut as much off. Now, I don't know if you can totally tell exactly what color my hair is. I originally dip-dyed it with Kool-Aid a week ago, and I dip-dyed it blue. And it was actually a lot darker than this a week ago. Now it's turning into more of a greenish aquamarine blue color, and it's actually faded a lot within the past few days. Because it faded so quickly and because I did so little of it, I'm thinking of re-dyeing it a few times over the summer. I'm actually thinking of, once the blue totally fades, doing it purple, because it's more of a rich, darker color, so I think it will last longer. But some of you might be thinking, well, it's already pretty late, why don't you just dye it purple now? So here's the thing. I have some updates for you guys, quickly, about my video schedule. There will not be any new videos for the next 2 Saturdays. That means there will be no regular Saturday videos on July 4th or July 11th. I will be returning with my weekly videos on July 18th, so look out for a video on that date. Now, the reason why I'm taking 2 weeks off and not making any videos is because I will be away in Europe. I'm going on a France and Italy trip with some people from my school, and we'll be gone for 12 days. We will be leaving on June 30th, which is this coming Tuesday, and we won't be returning until very late on July 11th, like midnight, which is why I'm not having a video up that day. Some of you may be asking, why can't you just upload videos when you're in Europe? As some of you may know, international costs for things like data and internet are very expensive nowadays, so that's one of the main reasons. Also, I will not be taking any of my big filming equipment with me because we will be changing from hotel to hotel and a bunch of different places, and the more I bring, the more I have to drag along. But I will be bringing a smaller camera with me so that I can take some photos and possibly some video, so I may have some cool footage to show you guys when I come back. So yeah, that's just some update stuff. I hope you guys understand, and videos will be up very soon. But that is not the complete reason I am making this week's video. So if you guys follow me on any social media, such as Instagram, Twitter, even Snapchat, you may have seen a lot of footage of me being at a couple concerts. Throughout the past week, I have been to 2 concerts. Now, prior to those 2 concerts, I had not been to a concert in 4 years. I have not gone to any concert in a very long time, so I thought I was due. So this video is just a little bit about me talking about these concerts that I went to and my experiences and how it was just so amazing. So the first concert I went to was a little over a week ago. It was on June 19th, and I got to see Train and the Fray. These are 2 bands that I definitely enjoy. I like a lot of their songs, and it was really cool to see them live. Now, the performing center that I went to see these bands is an outdoor performing center, so I got to sit on the lawn. Now, a lot of you guys might be thinking, why didn't you sit inside? You know, you can see them a lot better. Well, first of all, inside tickets cost a lot, and these lawn tickets that I got for this specific show were already $35. So that's a thing. But honestly, the second thing is that I just love the lawn. Like, I'm not even joking. We found a really great spot on the lawn for this concert, so we could actually see the stage and we could see the people on the stage. Like, we got a better view than you'd think that we would. So I was super excited to see these 2 bands perform because I had never seen them in person before. Prior to the concert, I actually didn't even know what they looked like. I had no clue what the Fray or Train looked like. I just liked their music and stuff. So that was really cool to see them live. What really made this concert great, though, is that I had not been to a concert, right, in so long. And I kind of forgot what the experience was like. So finally seeing a concert after all these years was really fun, and it was just a blast. Like, I had a great time. I'm also gonna put a little bit of footage that I got from each concert. I got a lot, to be honest. If you guys follow me on Snapchat, then you'll know that my stories were like 100 seconds long by the end of the night. Here's some footage of the Fray playing. Here's some footage of Train playing.
Oh, I swear to ya, I'll be there for ya.
cool to see songs that you know be sung in front of you live, and I really hadn't had that in a while. Like, I really missed what that was like. So I like to call this concert the appetizer before the main course, because as I said, I went to 2 concerts in the past week. The second concert I went to was on June 23rd. This concert was at the exact same place, and we sat on the lawn again and we found great spots, which was really lucky because we actually got there late. We didn't miss any of the performers that I really wanted to see, but we didn't know if we were going to be able to find a nice spot, and we did, so I'm really happy about that. But anyway, the second concert, we saw a bunch of artists. I was really only there for the main act, but there were a bunch of people there, which was actually pretty cool. We got to see Hoodie Allen, DJ Drama, Wiz Khalifa, and then Travie McCoy showed up out of nowhere. I didn't even know he was going to be there. He only came and like sang one song, but I mean, it was cool. And then we got to see the main act, the one and only Fall Out Boy. I was freaking out because I love Fall Out Boy. They are my second favorite band, and it was so cool to see them live. I honestly can't even explain how cool it was. I got obsessed with them pretty recently, like probably only within the past month. Probably less than that now thinking about it, but I just love their music so much. They're so good, and they were amazing live. Everyone was amazing live. I don't really like rap music that much, so when Wiz Khalifa and all the other rappers were up there, I was just kind of like sitting there with my friends listening to it. We weren't really like getting that into it. It was still cool to see them though, but I will just tell you, when Fall Out Boy came out there, I was freaking out. I was like jumping up and down. I was clapping so much. My friends were like, all right, calm down. I was so excited. Oh my gosh. I mean, it was just beautiful. Like, it was beautiful. Can't even. The week before the concert, I had learned their entire most recent album, American Beauty, American Psycho, which is my favorite album. Maybe because I know all the songs from it, but it's just great. And I wanted to be prepared because with the Fray and Train, I knew maybe 2 or 3 songs from each band, which was fine and it was cool and it was still a great concert. But I was like, you know what, I love Fall Out Boy and I really want to be able to jam to them because they are like one of my favorite bands, obviously, so I really wanted to be prepared. So I knew their entire first album, and then I even listened to some other songs on other albums, and I was just so prepared for them to come on, and I was so excited. And of all the songs they played, I would say I knew probably 3/4 of them, which was amazing. And it's like, I can't even explain how cool it was, because I don't think I got the chance to like feel this way about Train to the Fray, but when Fall Out Boy was up there, the feeling you get when you know like every song that they play is really cool. Like, I would hear one song and it would be amazing and I would cheer and I would sing and then I would clap for them, right? And then the next song would come on and it would be one that I would know too, and it was like another fave and I was just like jamming along. Oh my god, it was the coolest experience. And I'm sure a lot of you guys have been to concerts before, and I'm sure some of you guys know what I'm talking about if you've seen some of your favorite artists perform, and it's really cool. And Fall Out Boy was amazing. They had this really cool backdrop, all these lights, and when they sang the song, my song is Know What You Did in the Dark, you guys probably know it, the part where they're like, light 'em up, 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 there was this fire that came, and I mean, it was so cool.
Oh, what you did in the dark.
Another big highlight of the concert was that in the middle of the concert, they kind of played like dubstep music for a little bit. And they weren't up there on the stage, but really what was happening is that while the dubstep music was playing, they were walking from the stage down the aisle, and they came to this other little mini stage, which was right near the lawn. It was like where the lawn and the inside part of the place connected. So it gave everyone on the lawn the feeling that they had a front row seat to see them, and it was so cool. It was really cool to see them come closer and for you to get a chance to like really see them up close. You know, we could still see them from the lawn when they were on the stage, but them coming so much closer to us and getting such a great view to see them was amazing. And they sang an acoustic version of Immortals, and it was beautiful. And we were so close, and it was so cool.
I try to picture me without you, but I can't, 'cause we could be immortals, immortals.
Here's some footage of Wiz Khalifa.
That's how it's supposed to be. Young and wild and free.
And here's is just a little bit of footage from Fall Out Boy. I'm not going to show you guys everything I have because I took so many videos. My plan was that I wanted to take a 10-second video of every single song that I knew. And, you know, when it was the Train in the Fray, I would take a few videos. When it's Fall Out Boy and you know every single song, I mean, I was going crazy. I was taking so many videos. So I'm just going to show you guys a few videos from Fall Out Boy that are my favorites. And yeah. I apologize if you can hear me more than you can hear them. I was singing so loudly. I don't think I realized it when I was there, but the funny part is that I didn't even hear myself that much. It was just that when I heard the video later on when I got home, I was like, wow, you can hear me more than you can hear the band. And it wasn't like that, obviously, when I was there. I mean, the music was pretty loud, but you can really hear me singing, which I found pretty funny. I like it. I think it's great. I think it shows how, like, into it I really was. So that was pretty awesome. I remember walking out of the concert once it was done, and like the realization was just hitting me like, oh my gosh, I got to see my second favorite band live. I got to see Fall Out Boy, oh my god. And the entire night was just kind of like going through my mind, and I was just like realizing everything that just happened, and I was walking out and I was just like, oh my god, this was the best night ever. Like I had like a post freak out to the show. It was great. But yeah, so that's basically the end of this video for you guys. I really just wanted to tell you guys some really cool experiences that had happened to me, because like I said, I hadn't been to a concert in 4 years, and this past week was full with 2 that were both amazing. I mean, Fall Out Boy, that was my favorite, clearly, but like, they were both great, and honestly, nothing will compare. And I kept telling everyone this. I was saying, the only thing that could ever possibly be better than the Fall Out Boy concert is if my #1 favorite band came, which is Panic! At the Disco. And I actually wrote them a fan letter on Tumblr. I've written 2 so far, asking them to come here and perform, because I want to see them so bad. It's my dream to see them. And the really annoying part is that they're on tour right now, and in September they're actually coming to New York, but I mean, New York's a big state, so of course the place they're going in New York isn't really close to me at all. It's about 4 hours away, and I mean, as much as I want to be able to go, my parents are not going to drive me 4 hours away. Like, it's just not going to happen. So it kind of stinks. I hope that at some point they can come a little closer to where I live, because that would be just like a dream to see them. Like, I would literally die. Like, I was tearing up a little bit after Fall Out Boy, not gonna lie. And just knowing that I did that, I mean, I would literally cry seeing Panic! At the Disco. Like, I'm not kidding. I would be bawling. Oh my god, I would. So yeah, guys, that's the end of this week's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I would love it if you guys would comment below and telling me any kind of concerts you guys have been to, who you've seen, if you guys have experienced anything similar to me. I'm sure you guys have. I mean, I'm sure people experience this all the time. I have friends of mine that go to so many more concerts than I do, and I just feel really lucky to be able to see Fall Out Boy, because, no words, just speechless. So please give this video a big thumbs up if you like it. I really appreciate it. So I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. My next video will be up on July 18th. So just bear with me. You know, they say that the more you wait, the better it's gonna be. Do they say that? I think they say that. There's some sort of saying like that. But I promise you guys that when I come back, I will have some really awesome videos for you guys. And I'm gonna try and get as much footage as I can when I'm in Europe, so I can have something to show you guys when I come back. But the rest of the summer is gonna be great, and no more delays or anything. I'm super excited to come back and make more videos for you guys. But until then, that's about it, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!